All right, what's good, y'all? How we doing today? Welcome in. Good to see ya. Sound off in the chats if y'all can hear me, see me, or am I live? Blackout Lonely, I see you guys. What's up, y'all? Apparently, YouTube went down yesterday. So, hopefully that's kind of half-ass fixed. I'm good, man. Gonna go shopping for a birthday gift for the missus here in a bit. That's what's up. Hell yeah. When's her birthday? Yo, YouTube, can y'all see me over here? None of my dashboard is low. Okay, I think YouTube actually still might be having issues. Hold on a second. Just got back from getting my hair braided. Nice. Hell yeah, brother. So we got a couple things I want to talk about today. Then we're going to get into some video games because we do that over here. Astro, what's up, dude? Kirito, what's going on? There we go. Stream starting, can't see you. No, it's all good. It's all good. This is the intro to the show. I can see you. It's weird. I can see you guys in a chat when I go to the page, but I can't actually see my dashboard. So something's fucked on YouTube still. Big Fry, what's your take on Gray Zone? My take on Gray Zone in 30 seconds or less. Gray Zone Warfare has the potential to be an incredible game, but I think Gray Zone Warfare struggles with finding its footing in the current tactical shooter space. Is it an extraction shooter? No. Is it an open world, persistent survival type game? Kind of. Is it like what is Gray Zone Warfare? Is it an RPG? Kind of. Not really. So what they need to do right now is figure out who they are, what they deliver, and then hone in on that, right? There's so many people weighing in on Gray Zone Warfare with a different opinion on what it should be, what it needs to be. And that's never a good thing as a development studio, because how do you market it if nobody actually knows what your game is? They asked a little while ago. They put out some feelers and some polls to certain people, and I got one of those surveys, and they asked me what genre I would brand the game, and this is what I said. I look at Gray Zone Warfare as an open world, persistent military tactical FPS sandbox. And that's a whole lot of words to say. You have a huge map with a lot of cool stuff going on, but none of it really hits for people. And that's why I think they're still struggling for a player base. I love those guys. There's clearly a talented bunch there, but Gray Zone Warfare has so much potential to be great. It just doesn't have the idea. More of a persistent multi-faction server battle / war with personal... Yeah, it's an interesting mix. Good opinion, but you will still go into my human stew. I mean, I'm there, baby. Mix me in with the beef and the carrots, and I'm in, all right? Gray Zone changed their Steam description from tactical sandbox extraction FPS to a high-stakes PvE first open world tag. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? And so I think they're still figuring out what it is that they're doing, you know? And that's fine. It's just you got to do it soon if you really want to get a player base and start marketing towards it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Good to see you. Great first question. Frosty coming through, 81 months. Frosty, we got to talk soon. We got to catch up. I got some stuff I want to do. I don't know if you're working or not, but let me know. Nacho, what's going on? Baba Ganoush in the building. Let's get some energy in chat for Frosty. Coming through 81 fucking months. Incredible. Hey, Fry, been meaning to check out your game. Can't for the life of me remember the name of it. Our game is called Transience. It's on Steam right now. Transience on Steam. Let me pull up the trailer here, because it's a great fucking trailer, dude. Woo! What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the show. Good to see you. Hey, this is our game. Yo, Drama with the 49 months on YouTube. Guys, if you want to support the channel, become a member on YouTube, subscribe over on Twitch, or jump over to the Patreon, patreon.com/BigFry. This is our video game we made. We released it in December. It's a first-person shooter. It's cool. It's fun. It's sweet. There's the link. I almost jumped to VC the other day, but I don't want to just see Apple. Y'all, dude, no, come in. We're chilling, bro. Especially with WoW. Bro, we're vibing, chilling, and just questing along. It's not a big deal. There's our game, ladies and gentlemen. Transience. I also want to announce one more thing here if you guys haven't heard yet. Let me go over here. I'm going to get the link for everybody. Transience on Steam. Here you guys go. Here's the link to Transience for anybody who is interested in it. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's our game, Transience. Yup. I saw the game jam is announced now. I am a complete novice. Would I be out of my depth, or are beginners welcome? Dude, beginners are always welcome. So the thing that we're doing this time around, I'm going to pull it up here. Transience. There you go. Pick it up now. It's available for $20 on Steam. Next announcement that I don't know if you guys didn't watch my last video, you probably missed it. But here we go. The Big Fry Dev Jam, powered by Resurgent. I'll be back once I'm at home, brother. Had a great time last night. Wow, dude, wow, it was so much fun last night. Here we go. Dev Jam. If you guys are indie developers in the community and you want to join a game jam, go over. It's set to start April 3rd at 9 a.m. So we have about a month to start getting groups together, start getting teams together, and then we're going to announce the theme. So I'm going to get a link here for this as well. For all of my indie devs in the chat, we're going to be handling a lot of this via Discord when it does start. So make sure you guys are in the Discord. There's a link on this page. Get into it. Big Fry, can a game be released everywhere except for China? I want to teach them a lesson. I don't know. I don't know if that's the move or not. You got a bug reporter for Transience? We have a Discord channel where you can post any sort of bugs. Let me go. Where am I going here? Let's go over here. Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so obviously we're talking about China today. Here's the news. Tencent was quietly backing Highguard's studio, according to reports. So this is interesting stuff. China, getting involved in Highguard. It's super funny that we had a bunch of developers and people try to gaslight us by saying that we're just hating on indie studios. Hold on one sec, chat. We're hating on indie studios, right? That's the thing. Josh Sobel, who was a developer, I think he was he a character artist or level artist, one of the two, at Highguard. You know, he put that big, huge post out bitching about gaming media and bitching about the gamers and the chuds and the haters and the trolls and shit, talking about how they wanted to break the chains of the corporate industry, and they set off to create this indie development, self-funded, you know, studio, and none of us gave them a chance, right? Well, it turns out I had a source who told me, but we had no evidence, but he told me that word on the street in the internals is that they were backed by Tencent. So I find it just super hilarious that these guys were bankrolled by China. And you know, one of the things we always said was, how the fuck did these guys self-fund a studio to the tune of 150, you know, 100 million, 150 million? How did we get there? Where the fuck did that money come from? Well, now we know. This isn't indie development. I'm sorry. This is not independent development, right? For them to, like, literally just lie and say that they were self-funded, which was not true. You had external funding, right? We took on an investor, somebody who, it was a private individual who reached out and put some money up to help us with development. So when I talk about that, as a, you know, we made a whole devlog about it, how that changed the business, how we're structuring it. Why lie about it? It's one of those things where it's not even about Tencent. It could have been anybody, right? But why would you go out there? And it's kind of, actually, you know what, to wrap it up to what we've been talking about with Ashes of Creation. When Steven Sharif is out there telling you guys that Ashes of Creation is being self-funded by his own pockets to the tune of, you know, 50-something million dollars. And then it comes out that he actually had a board. He had investors. He was diluting his shares to be able to get more money. And the fact is that he didn't put a lot of his own money into it. And we don't even know what that number is at this point. He was out there lying, right? Much like Highguard was too. Flo Beatbox, 72 months. Welcome in. Good to see you. I mean, it's one of those things where people are getting at us online for saying that we're negative, for saying that we didn't give this shit a chance. And it's realistically, it's one of those things where we could smell the corporate slop from the moment we saw the trailer. And from that moment forward till now, the amount of people that have been trying to gaslight and fucking tell us that we were wrong and that we just didn't give it a chance and blah, blah, fucking blah. We could smell it. Like, it's so crazy that who said that Highguard was self-funded? The studio's own website said it, which now the site is down. But like in multiple interviews, let me see if I can find it. Highguard self-funded. Now it's going to be just this news everywhere. But Highguard, I mean, am I crazy? Didn't Jeff also say that at the Game Awards that they were a self-funded studio? Hold on. Let me pull up the Game Awards Highguard official reveal. Is this going to be Jeff's speech in front of it as well? Hold on. I could have swore he said it during... Okay, hold on. I actually got to find the Game Awards 2025. Maybe I'm wrong on this one, but I'm going to pull it up. We're going to watch it. I'm pretty fucking sure Jeff literally said they were a self-funded studio, which is even more interesting if he does. Oh, no. Let me pull this up. Let's pull this up. Maybe I'm wrong on this one. I got to watch it. Can't wait for Logard. Yeah. And before we find out, Tencent also paid for the TGA spot. Imagine. Oh, dude, we're going to get into some conspiracy theory shit here in a little bit. Hold on. Oh, trust me, we're going to get into some conspiracy theory level shit here. Yeah, hold on a second.
You know, sometimes our last reveal at the Game Awards is a teaser for something years and years away.
Yeah.
Not tonight.
Yeah.
Our final world
Yo,
premiere
what up, Danny?
comes from 61 members of the team that built Apex Legends and Titanfall. 4 years ago, the principals founded a new independent studio with the hopes of pushing the shooter genre forward with a new original game. They've done it in complete secrecy, which is even more amazing because the game is very deep into development. The power of independent, self-published studios to push this medium forward.
Self-published. He says it right there. What does that mean? Self-published. So I guess you could technically say that because Tencent isn't a technical publisher, they're more of just an investor. They were like a secret bankroll. But I know I've read and I know I've seen them say that they were self-funded. And it sucks because I actually thought that Josh Sobel also said it in his post, but we can't watch that either because he deleted his Twitter. And I'm not going to be able to find it because Google's search results is dog shit and they don't like showing me anything past, a month ago. But I'm pretty sure that it exists. Okay, the LinkedIn, Grok said they advertised being self-funded multiple times. I know they did. I'm not crazy. Self-published does not equal self-funded, technically kind of iffy. I know that they've said that the studio was self-funded in the past. I know they did. Where it is, I don't know. But let's talk about conspiracy theories here for a second because we started putting this stuff together on Twitter. And I'm going to pull up the Game Awards. I thought it was very strange, and I think we all called it out when Jeff put this spot in the back. Right, the last trailer, and he came out and said that they didn't pay for it, or whoever said they didn't pay for it. It was like Jeff wanted it because Jeff played it so much. There's something amiss here, because when Jeff Keighley then tweeted out about the shutting down of the studio, let me pull him up. Jeff Keighley. He says all this good stuff in this video here about how he's played it, about how, it's pushing the shooter genre forward. And then his tweet afterwards when the studio shut down, a large part of the Wildlight Entertainment team that worked on High Guard had been laid off just 16 days after release. An unfortunate, brutal, and sad outcome for a game I enjoyed in early playtests. Interesting. In early playtests. So that would mean that you haven't played it for a while then. But then when you scroll through his timeline, let's go back. We're going to get into some conspiracy shit here in a little bit. But when you go back, where is it here? Jeff. Right here. I first went hands-on last summer and had so much fun. Now it's your turn on Monday. Curious what everyone thinks. So he went on last summer, had fun. That was only 6 months ago, guys. Huh? That's interesting. So you had fun 6 months ago, but are you saying you didn't have fun now? That's interesting. But so we get into some conspiracy shit here, all right? I'm going to pull up this here. When you go to the Game Awards website, okay, and you go to their About, and they have an advisory board. It helps guide and advance the mission of the Game Awards. Okay, I'm gonna move my camera. I'm just gonna turn the camera off for just a moment. So the board is not involved in the selection of award nominees or winners and learns of the results of the voting at the same time. Okay, fair enough. But they do help guide and advance the mission of the Game Awards. What that means, I guess that's up to interpretation. But so, dude, we have Activision, Epic Games, Google, Nintendo, Microsoft, and we have Stephen Ma, who is the senior vice president of Tencent, on the board. So I'm not saying that there's some nefarious stuff going on. What I'm saying is it's very strange that we had a studio that hid the fact that their bankroll is Tencent, Tencent, right? China, okay? They hid that. They got the final spot in the show, quote unquote, for free. And I want to bring this up as well because High Guard, let me see if I can find this article. Here we go. This is from Reddit. Let me pull up the actual article. So we also have this one. High Guard was planned as a shadow drop, but Jeff Keighley had another idea. That wasn't our plan, but like, are we going to turn down the exposure? This was 3 weeks ago. Revealed it originally planned to shadow drop its free-to-play raid shooter until host Jeff Keighley offered to highlight it as the final reveal of 20. Why would Jeff do that? That is very strange to me. It's a strategy that worked well for Apex, the shadow drop. He came into the studio and played the game, I think, twice. And he said, guys, can I propose to you? I want to do something that's unique. I want to put it in this spot and kind of do something. So he played the game twice, really enjoyed it, pushing the shooter genre forward. Interesting. You know? Oh, yeah, came in, offered, interesting, has never done it before. I think One Peg went through all of the transcripts back until 2017, and he said, let me pull up this tweet just because I don't want to misquote him. One Peg went through transcripts and tried to find when Jeff has ever done anything like this. I'm going to pull it up here. Right here. I just want to make sure that I'm not misquoting. So the reason this is odd is because Jeff doesn't endorse games the way he did on TGA for High Guard. I'm reading through / searching transcripts from every TGA, and I can't find a single instance where Jeff has ever given a personal endorsement before for free. Right? Okay. So then we scroll down. This exact quote was, when I first got a glimpse of this game last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, the scope, and the ambition of the developer's vision. Now, that was for Resident Evil Requiem. That is not, I played this game and enjoyed it, and I think you will too. Yeah, that's true. I guess that's a little different. Except every single thing that Hideo Kojima has ever done. Yeah, he does glaze Kojima pretty significantly. And the top spot of a multi-million-dollar production is a bit weird. Like I said, I don't know if there's anything nefarious going on, but I think you would be crazy if you didn't try to connect those dots together a little bit. It's just very weird how this game came out. But yeah, so it turns out Tencent just lost a shit ton of money. Which is fun. You know? I don't even care that it's Tencent. Oh, how was that? Why? Thank you. Why'd you do that? There's no way. Guys, I've been under the weather for the last week, and you know why? Big Fry got the call. No, dude, so check it. So fucking... It snowed like 2 weeks ago significantly, and then it melted because the weather's going from like -20 to like +10. And literally, dude, just last night, our windows looked like fucking church windows. It was like stained glass. It was just ice, freezing rain, and then a shit ton of snow on top of it. It's a fucking nightmare outside. So yeah, the weather's just fluctuating super fucked up. I'm getting my sinuses all congested. But Fuzz ran out. And I told her not to, but she got me an energy drink. I feel refreshed. Jesus Christ. We're all getting sick. It sucks, dude. Waiting for Ubi to die so they can swoop in for pennies. Dude, Tencent. Yeah, dude, I woke up with a headache this morning. Like a major headache. And I was like, I just want a monster, like a sugar-free monster, like a white monster. I just want that carbonation. She was like, I'm going out. I'm like, the fuck you are. And I guess she went out. It's ridiculous. I got a pond in my yard, had what, 13 inches and now melt. Dude, you have a pond in your yard? What the fuck? Get some Sinex. Love that. Sinex? I don't even know if we have that here. I've never even heard of that. That sounds like a motherboard brand. Sinex motherboards. What the fuck is Sinex? Oh, is that Vicks? Sinex Severe Nasal Spray? Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Can you get Sinex in Canada? Oh, yeah, you can't get that in Canada. You need electrolytes? Dude, I drink Gatorade. What the fuck you talking about? It's an example because the ground's still cold and water not going anywhere. Yeah. Was out sick since Thursday, and of course my car fucking shits itself last night. Dude, Fuzz just said there was a fucking guy across the street driving a car. He had a flight to catch. Well, the nearest airport is 2 hours away, and he's driving in a car and he got stuck, like pulling out. There's no way you're making it, brother. The highways are gonna be dicked. Ginger, honey, and garlic butter. Holy Trinity. I basically never get sick. Dude, I never get sick. Like there's times where I might have like a headache or something because I just didn't drink enough water or whatever. But I very rarely get sick. It sucks because I'll say this. When I do get sick, I get sick. You know? But very rarely do I get sick. Oh, is that Frankie in the building? Mr. Sick every 3 weeks? How are you doing, Frankie? What is up, dude? Did you see Kira's new video on Steven Sharif's lawsuit? Okay, I want to watch Kira's video, dude. I'm just going to be honest, man. I love Kira, and I hate talking. Like, I don't want to talk shit. But if I watch another fucking Kira video on Ashes of Creation that's 40 fucking minutes of him saying, you guys don't know everything yet, I'm going to lose my goddamn mind, dude.
Okay, well, friendos, welcome back.
I'm going to lose. I swear to God, I'm going to lose my mind if I have to watch another 40-minute Kira video where he doesn't tell me anything new. All right, I'm watching it. Hold on, let's pull it up. What up, friendos? Fuck we got going on?
I made
Kira?
The Steven Sharif files. This is the lawsuit of...
Guys, this is a 54-minute video. Dude, I can't. What are we doing, bro?
Steven versus the board, the shadow board, right? That nobody knew existed until, at least internally to the company, in November of 2025. These have been around since 2024 as a board officially. And obviously at this point, we basically have a bunch of sides of this story, apart from Steven's side and some other investors and stuff that, you know, may or may not come out at some point. But we've had the employee side where they were obviously notified that the company was basically fucked. And they've also filed their own lawsuit because they're owed wages that have not been paid, and PTO and severance and things like that, for their wrongful dismissal under the Warner.
54 minutes? Brother, I'm way too employed for this. Dude, yeah, I don't think I can walk the 54-minute train. Let me go
California.
Here.
And then we also have Robert Dawson's side, in a way, through his TFE Game Holdings company, is a lawsuit in Nevada State Court against Steven Sharif, which alleges that Steven and his husband embezzled tens of millions of dollars from. The lawsuit seeks to stop Intrepid's rogue board of directors from intentionally destroying the company, including through layoffs of nearly its entire workforce. Through manufactured crisis and through bad faith foreclosures on secured loans, the board defendants intentionally sabotage Intrepid to steal its assets, including its most valuable assets, which is the video game.
Okay, we're not doing this. What we are gonna do? Hey, guys, I'm not leaving you high and dry on it. I saw something last night that I think covers the same fucking thing. Hold on, 1 second. Let me pull them up. I don't really know who this guy is, but I've been seeing his videos show up, and oh, is he actually not the one? What the fuck? Is he actually not the one tweeting about it? Right here. Oh wow. So we're gonna pull this up. Boom. This is the one right here, guys. So Theory Forge. Former creative director Steven Sharif has just filed his own lawsuit against the board members who pushed him out. We finally get to hear his side, and it's absolutely insane. Let's watch this.
For the last several weeks, the Ashes of Creation community has been asking the same question. What actually happened to Intrepid Studios? According to a newly filed, verified lawsuit by Steven Sharif, the founder of Intrepid and creator of Ashes of Creation, the answer is not that the game failed, not that the studio simply ran out of money. Sharif alleges that Intrepid Studios was intentionally destroyed from the inside. He claims that a small group of board members and lenders deliberately engineered a crisis, laid off nearly the entire workforce, and then attempted to take control of the company's most valuable asset.
I watched the entire Kira video. He goes through the document the entire time. Like, look, I get that there's definitely an audience for it. I'm not fucking especially on a live stream. I'm not fucking doing that. But I like that we get a nice little summary here. Going through the document is cool. Fuck me, man.
That Ashes of Creation itself through a bad faith foreclosure process. This lawsuit is not just about money. Sharif says it is about the intellectual property, trade secrets, and technology behind one of the most ambitious MMORPGs ever attempted. Systems that took more than a decade to build.
What up,
According to the
E-Jets?
filing, when the plan to take those assets began to fall apart, Sharif was left as the public face of the collapse, while others allegedly hid their identities, filed misleading paperwork, and allowed him to absorb the backlash alone. This
So yeah, pretty significant stuff. So the defendants, Robert Dawson, who injected over $80 million. We learned about him on the last stream. Ryan Ogden as a CFO, TFE Games holding other board members. Stephen alleges after a rejected deal in late 2022 to acquire Ashes of Creation for hundreds of millions of dollars, Robert Dawson became threatening. Stephen alleges that Robert's actions led him to having severe mental issues, including kidney failure. In late 2024, Dawson allegedly demanded a sweeping settlement that resulted in him gaining majority ownership of Intrepid Studios. In October, Steven stepped back as CEO, after which the board pushed for the Steam release. So, Steven wasn't even the CEO in October? Huh? What are we talking about? Stephen alleges that the board conspired to dismantle Intrepid Studios from the inside and seize its most important assets, its proprietary codebase and technology. So, okay, here's the question. Do we think that that's legit? On January 16th, Stephen alleges Dawson caused Intrepid to declare default and end up selling all assets to TFE Games Holdings, of which Dawson has ownership. Stephen alleges that the board's anonymity resulted in him getting death threats and fear for his own safety. On February 3rd, Valve terminated their partnership with Intrepid due to mass refund requests. Stephen alleges that TFE Games and other board members are attempting to solicit former employees for access to Ashes of Creation's IP. In a recent conversation with investor Jason, Jason alleges the lead programmer of Intrepid Studios is refusing Dawson's calls. So Rob is going to maybe have to sue that person. Could Steven be attempting to protect Ash's assets? That's an interesting one. Hold on.
You know, the access to all the server and all the information, everything else, okay? The head person that was the head computer programmer isn't returning Rob Dawson's phone calls. So
Okay.
It's like, so it's just going to get, so Rob's going to have to maybe sue that person for not communicating and taking, I don't know. I mean, nobody really.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. But anyway. Stevens' claims summarize trade secret theft and attempts to sell the secrets, illegal foreclosure, branch of fiduciary board by or duty by board, corporate waste by destroying Intrepid, civil conspiracy, defamation spread to public. It's an interesting one. Yeah, there's a lot of moving parts here. It's an interesting one because we watched the video with Jason talking to Steven for like going on 6 years, right? Why would the board want to burn it all down? Trade secret thefts and attempts to sell the secrets. That like we got to be able to explore more here. We'll find out later when he can talk to all of us. Don't forget, Steven lies. Yeah, Steven's a liar. Oh, wait, did this drop today? What did you think? If you enjoyed the demo, dude, I'll be honest, dude. I'm a big cozy gamer guy. Outbound looks fucking slick. I forgot that came out yesterday. Holy shit. Maybe I'll play that tonight. How's Highguard's website still down? I'm sobbing. It's been over a day. Does anybody give a shit about the website? Does anybody care about the website? I saw a bunch of people talking about, oh my God, their website's down. Now I can't look and like, who cares? I'll be honest, that's the least of their concerns, if I'm being real, is their fucking website. It reminds me of when when we were transitioning off of our old website for transients, and guys like Lonely Fades were like refreshing the page every fucking day looking. It doesn't matter. The website. And honestly, on top of that, the game's dead. Like, I mean, it's just a lack of detail, lack of care. I don't think it is. Okay, well, let me ask you this. Do you think the game is going to shut down in say 4 months? Yeah, I see you. Yeah, I called you out. Do you think that Highguard is dead? Like, to the point where the studio is probably going to be shutting down soon? I thought they had a year of content. They had a roadmap. Probably, but like ride it until then. No, I mean, if I'm them, who cares? Let the website go. It's over. Hot shot takes. What's up, dude? Just picked up my 10th retro console, PS2, Medal of Honor European Assault, and COD Finest Hour. Dude, I have to, I picked up the analog 3D, and then I grabbed a EverDrive. But I have to load a boot onto the EverDrive to be able to run that cart. I've been really itching to do that. My dad has my old N64, so I have to go figure out how to, because you have to put the EverDrive in an actual N64 to load the boot file to then get it work on an analog. But I'm surprised they haven't yet. I was saying end of January. No, dude, get rid of the EverDrive. Wait, why? Get rid of the EverDrive? What do you mean? Get the summer cart? What the fuck is that? What's the difference? Does the summer cart work natively on the analog? My buddy has one. I update it all the time for him. If the summer cart works natively on the analog, maybe, but I don't think I need to. The EverDrive, it's the same, but works right away. Interesting. I tried Operator again. Definitely made some strides. Looks nicer, but equally runs worse now. Oh, really? I haven't played it. I saw Controlled Pairs make an update video on it, and I was like, man, that's actually looking pretty good. Remember when free-to-play games used to go into beta before officially launching? Weird take, but Apex Legends ruined free-to-play shooters. Did I see somebody say something about Ready or Not? Butterball, did you already talk about Ready or Not having an open job role to get a free-to-play monetization person? I didn't know that. Is that just at Void Interactive? Oh, hell yeah. Let's pull that up. Void Interactive. Latest opportunities. Monetization specialist. Let me tell you guys what happened. Theory. Okay. Yo, Sanji, hit me with the big news and we'll get into it. Okay, so Void Interactive. I'm just going to be real. They jumped the shark. Okay? They did their censorship thing leading up to the console release. They pissed off a lot of people. Okay? I had a sponsorship at the time. And then when the censorship shit came out, I made a video talking about the censorship and they pulled that deal. It wasn't Void Interactive that pulled the deal. It was the agency that was working with them. They pulled the deal. They got gun shy. And then I said, you know what? I don't like how this all went down. I'm going to wait and see how your console release goes, and then we can revisit it. And then the console release came out, and it was downgraded. And the censorship people are still pissed about. So I just said, you know what? I'm just not going to do that deal. But then they went on to sell, 3 million console units or 2 million units in the first, 2 weeks? Like, they killed it. They fucking killed it, right? And so, yeah, what's their next game going to be? I mean, it's probably going to be some multiplayer game, right? And they're probably going to need to figure out how to monetize it. I'm not saying this is a good or a bad thing, because it really depends on what they want to do monetization wise for their next game. They got a senior level designer position. I'm curious what their next game is going to be. They're a talented bunch. But that monetization, I mean, it could be them trying to figure out a viable way to monetize a multiplayer game without, doing the bullshit. When I see this, I'm like, yeah, my gut goes, oh, y'all are going to fucking microtransaction it up. I can't wait for Den of Wolves. Speaking of Den of Wolves, man, I'm excited for Den of Wolves too. Let me pull up the latest. 10 Chambers, GTFO, Den of Wolves restructures and lays off numerous employees. Although GTFO was a hit when it first released in December of 2019, its development studio 10 Chambers is now in trouble, so much so that emergency measures have been taken to try to turn things around. We can confirm that we are carefully reviewing our way of working and the organization of the studio to ensure that Den of Wolves becomes the game it deserves to be. Unfortunately, this involves a significant restructuring of the studio. GTFO devs have my trust. Oh, yeah. It sucks, man. It sucks. I saw this news the other day, and it sucks. But I don't know, man. Like, are we looking around, guys? Is the writing on the wall? Are we starting to understand? Game development is no longer becoming sustainable. At this level. China pulling out of industry confirmed. Well, who backs? They're Swedish, right? Swedish company. What I'll say is with co-op horror type games is they don't have a massive player base. Lack of player base is what stops me buying games more than anything right now. No, that's true. Here's where they pitch AI development. Oh, I get it. Oh yeah. No, I get it. No, this is where we're at. Is Den of Wolves ceasing development? No, they're trying to ensure its survival. You guys can't see that. Hold on. They're trying to ensure its survival and launch of the next game, Den of Wolves. So they had to restructure and lay off. They basically what they said is, okay, we have however many employees. This is too much to get this game across the finish line. We need to lean out. And this is what I'm saying, bro. These studios that have 200, 300, 400 people working at their studio. I don't know how many. In October of 2020, Tencent acquired a major stake in 10 Chambers. There it is. Bro, I think China's invading Taiwan. What happened to Earth 2? I get that question every single time I stream and every single time I upload a video. The only answer to that, who cares? It was a metaverse scam from fucking 4 years ago that you can literally pick up like lettuce and bananas and fucking fly a drone around an empty world with 6 other people. It was supposed to be at this point Red Dead Redemption, the metaverse. It's like, who cares about Earth 2? The people that watched that whole saga, it was fun. They watched that whole saga and somebody still went, you know what? I'm going to buy some tiles. Those people are dumb. They're dumb, low IQ, fucking losers. That's just what it is. Those layoffs included some co-founders though, right? Maybe, yeah. 6 years ago that was. Earth 2 still a thing? Dude, everybody wants me to cover it. There's nothing to talk about. The game is dog shit. So, dude, Tencent is AIDS. That game development is just collapsing in on itself, trying too hard to be number one, over-hiring and over-promising the game. Well, the thing is, though, what's the alternative? Because if the alternative is to stop making games that are like Den of Wolves and start downsizing your studios and start making games then within that scope, we're going to get a lot more indie, like very indie titles, which isn't a bad thing. But I think we're watching the absolute decimation of anything between indie and AAA. That AA space that we've been talking about that's been dying for years, it's getting fucking ran through right now. Right? Yeah, I agree, Red. The 2020s suck, man. Everyone wants to have their Steve Jobs moment. That's why we see these trends that have bubble pops, metaverse, bitcoins, NFTs, and now AI. Yeah. If I start seeing AI tools being credited, don't even tell me when this game comes out. Look, it's happening. It's happening. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think, like I said, I think AI is a solid tool for people to use, but the problem is it goes way past a tool for a lot of these people, right? We start seeing people wanting to generate full fucking games using AI, and then when they show them off, they're ass. Like, you want to talk about actual slop? It's actual slop. I hate it. Sanji, who's the guest that's coming on your show? Can I know? Can you tell me? Look at the insane new game I made with AI. Yeah, and it looks like fucking dog shit every single time. And I'm starting to see like people starting to take on the Hollywood movie industry on Twitter, and it's like, dude, hey, Hollywood's in trouble. And it's like, I just saw one this morning where Joe Rogan is fighting Tom Cruise or something in his fucking office, and it's clearly AI, and it looks like shit. You know? What are we doing? Too many companies took China money and the industry is correcting itself now. Sucks to see everyone losing jobs. Yeah, it does. I'm of the opinion that the gaming industry got too big for its own good. When I see that Ubisoft has 18,000 employees, it's too big. It is too big to be sustainable, and we've been saying it for years. We've been saying it for years. There's a game called Defect that looks pretty dope. Defect looks awesome. I got to see more about it, but it looks really cool. Everyone's swinging for the fences instead of making more manageable experiences and building up the IP over time. And the thing is I think these studios are being way too overbloated. The budgets are going way too high. But I also don't... when you look at how we did Transients, dude, a lot of the guys took... Like, the guys should have been paid way more. They should have been at a AAA studio making that kind of money and doing that kind of work, right? I don't think that's the right way to do it either. You're never going to hear me sit here and be like, dude, we built Transients for like... Well, we built it for about $250K. That's not something to brag about. It's not, because I think developers should be paid what they're fucking worth. The problem is is the industry for developers has become so over fucking saturated. It's so over bloated. There's so many people like clamoring for positions now that the value for developers is actually going to drop significantly. And now with the introduction of AI coming in, it's going to be even fucking worse. We're watching the decimation of it, man. And the thing is when I say that, I don't also want to like discredit. There's so many good games coming out, right? There's so many great games that are releasing, and those games are fucking awesome, and those developers deserve the success. But holy fuck, man, it's getting crazy. About time that AI bubble just pops. I don't think the AI bubble is popping anytime soon, though, if I'm being honest. Sent you the name. Did you send it to me on Discord? I don't think the AI bubble is popping anytime soon, if I'm being real. Let me see here. Oh, that's a good pull. That's a good pull, Sanji. I like that. Hell yeah. And you can see where the Rockstar budget goes. Yeah, that's why, dude, you'll never hear me talk bad about Rockstar outside of their monetization. The shark cards and how I wish, well, I can't even say that, man. I wish they would focus on making more games, but like, fuck, man. I also don't want them to ruin what they're doing, because Red Dead was fucking sick. No reason Ubisoft should have that many developers when they churn out such mediocre and uninspired world. Well, no, it's that, but also, what games are Ubisoft putting out? Why do you need 18,000 employees? For what? How many games has Ubisoft put out in the last 2 years? Hold on. Ubisoft game releases. So we had Assassin's Creed Shadows almost a year ago. List of Ubisoft games. Like, I feel like I'm going fucking crazy. All right. So those are all TBA 2026. Those haven't been released yet. So, okay. Rainbow Six Mobile is coming out this week or next week. Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition coming out for the Switch. Actually, that's cool. February 13th. So we got Ubisoft Montpellier. Okay. What else do we have? Anno 117 Pax Romana came out in November. Just Dance 2026 came out October. Ubisoft Paris. Assassin's Creed Shadows, March 20th. So literally in the last year, we got a couple of mobile games. Ubisoft Paris Mobile, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Just Dance, Anno, and then a couple more mobile games. So they have a lot of mobile studios, I guess. But in terms of like, I mean, still though, 18,000 employees makes no sense for this output. I know we have a lot of Assassin's Creed games in development, but I don't know, man. It feels like there's so many people there just twiddling thumbs. Are we talking about Chinese developers? Check on Mudang 2 Hearts. Dude, I saw One Peg said he got a sponsored thing to do on a Friday. He gets to play the Cube. I'm a little bit jealous of that. I want to fucking try that game. Back when I was an intern at Blizzard. Whoa, okay, pirate. Fucking relax there, pal. One of the seniors I worked with came from Ubisoft. He talked about how devs are constantly getting thrown from project to project without much of a heads up. Yeah, that fucking tracks. It's. I mean, dude, I get it. Everybody's human. It's tough to manage a fucking studio. That's so many people. 18,000 full-time employees. Hold on. Let me see. Ubisoft employee numbers full-time. Let's see. Okay. So as of September 30th, they've downsized a little bit. 17,097 employees full-time. So this is the breakdown. Let me pull this up. Full-time employees, 17,097. How? I don't get it. Production staff as of March 2025 is 15,717. Publishing and other staff, another 2,065. They had over 20,000 employees in 2022. And so when I see that, it's like, it doesn't compute to me. Like, why? The question is, like, why? But also, like, how? How much money are you spending in fucking salaries every year? And then you wonder why all of their games are microtransaction filled. You wonder why you can buy clothes in Ghost Recon. You know? You wonder why the skins are getting more crazier in Rainbow Six Siege. Because they have to. Big Fry, you also have to take into account sound design people research. Oh, no, I am. No. I am. Trust me. How many... The numbers don't compute because if you have 17,000 employees, how much money are you spending on salaries in a year? I can't... bro, I can't even fucking... What's that number? And but then the thing is you got to understand that number, and then you wonder why the games are in the states that they're in and why they're full of microtransactions, because they have to make as much money as humanly possible. And then you wonder why a game like Star Wars Outlaws, even though I think it sold okay, it didn't hit their sales targets. Yeah, because their sales targets have to be through the fucking ceiling of the Empire State Building to be able to take that money and pay people. You know? Like, it's so... Coming from somebody who looks like me, the industry is bloated beyond fucking belief. And so for me, I'm sitting here going, it sucks people are losing their jobs. But I'm an anarchist when it comes... It needs to happen. We need to start peeling back the onion layers and throwing them in the fucking trash. I'm sorry, because there's a lot of talented people out there. But it needs to fucking happen. It just needs to. Kill fake jobs. Yeah, like, how many of those employees are fucking... are HR or fucking... You know, when they do, what the hell did they do for Assassin's Creed Shadows? Like the sensitivity consultants and all that fucking bullshit. All that bullshit. How many of those 17,000 are actually working on the video games? And that's the number that I want to know. Right? Because that's the number that those are the only people, in my opinion, that fucking matter. I hate being like that. I will never hire a fucking sensitivity consultant to work to make sure that we're being sensitive with our writer. Fuck all that bullshit. Those are the jobs that can get the fuck out of here, bro. And you guys should be losing your fucking jobs first. I'm sorry. Get the fuck out of here. Putting tiles on the floor of a building one at a time. Right. How many do we think are monetization specialists? Probably quite a few, because they need... You know what? Could you imagine being hired as a monetization specialist at Ubisoft? Dude, you would fucking walk in and they would be like, okay, here's the situation, my man. We got 17,000 employees. About 5,000 of them are actually building video games. We have so much bloat. We need to make money. We need to make money. And that's your job. That's it. That's it. Then that guy goes to his fucking office, nice padded chair. And he goes, okay, we need to make money. Which means we need to appeal to the widest demographic. What are the IPs that are working here at Ubisoft? And he's looking, he's like, Assassin's Creed? No, Assassin's Creed isn't doing that good. Well, what, are they doing anything with Rayman? No, they're not. Oh, they're not? Oh, that's so weird. Okay, Rayman. Oh, that was like a very good game back in the day. They just abandoned that. So, what about Ghost Recon? Oh, they haven't made a Ghost Recon in 7 years? Oh, okay, what the fuck's going on? Okay, well, we have Rainbow Six over here. We have Rainbow Six! Okay, I have an idea. Nailed it! Send it to production, get it done. And then we're in. And now we're making money. That's it. Put a woman in and make it gay. Like, that's what it is. I'm pretty sure these were April Fool's skins. It's just a joke, guys. Relax. But seriously, though, like, that's my, like, Neanderthal caveman way of explaining how game dev works at these studios, okay? Because that's exactly what the fuck it is, bro. They were, and they were amazing skins. No, they're not. Although, I will say, I'm excited for Rainbow Six Siege's new year. I'm excited to get different colors of black ice. I can get black ice that's not blue now. That's how we make money, ladies and gentlemen. We can get green black ice. Yeah! Yeah! Let's make some fucking money. Yves Guillemot walks in, sunglasses out, cocaine on the finger. That's what it is. That's what's going on there now. Remember the Biden administration pushed DEI programs on the gaming industry? Did Biden do that? Bro, I think the last game Biden played was fucking Pong, all right? The servers are still in utter disarray. I want to play it. I want to play it. Modern audiences will pay $20,000 total for these. They will lose hardcore fans, and that's the result of these crazy skins. Let me ask you guys this. I'm going to pose a question to you fuckers. How do you guys think the monetization is working in Battlefield 6 right now? Do you guys think that they're actually making a lot of money on those more tactical bro skins? I'm very curious. I don't think they are. Not at all. I don't think they are. I think, and this is what, I don't know. Okay, listen. Podcast episode is coming out this week. If you guys don't follow the Push to Talk podcast, do so. Hold on a second. Let me see. I'm going to pull this up here because this is outlandish. I'm going to tell you guys right now, and this is going to break a lot of people's hearts, trust me. I'm sorry. I'm about to shatter the glass here, guys. Let me pull it up. Let me find it. Yeah, right here. Oof. Fuck me, man. So a game that started off really, really good. Grounded skins. They gave us everything they wanted. They gave us everything that we wanted, bro. Check this out. This is the Season 4 Mega Pack that just came out for Arena Breakout Infinite. I mean, at least they have night vision. As they're on fucking fire. This looks like something out of fucking Naraka Blade Point. This is Arena. So I'm going to tell you guys right now. The whole notion of, oh, just give us like grounded military skins and people will pay for them. They won't. They won't. I'm sure Fry's never played the finals, a very underground game no one's ever heard of before. What's the finals? Listen, nobody's paying him. I'll say this, guys. As somebody who has dabbled in buying skins in games like Call of Duty, every now and again, I don't go crazy, but I'll buy a skin every now and again if I like what I see. And very rarely do I like what I see. I haven't spent a single dollar in Battlefield 6. None of them look good. Are you being sarcastic? You don't know the final? What's the finals? What you guys are talking about the finals? Hold on. What is this, a video game? What are we talking about? What are we talking about, dude? Is this on Steam? I'm looking it up. Hold on. Okay, got this video. Damn. Was that destruction? Holy shit. Yo, that looks like a lot like Battlefield. Yo, whoever edited this is crazy. Okay, skip it. I hate this music. Fight to push it to their base. You have terminal attack. Wait a minute. Anyway. The finals is cool. The finals is like, it's good to jump in for a few days. You know, play it for a couple of days and jump back out. The finals has, I will say this, the finals, this is so crazy. The finals has the best like character and weapon skins in the industry. The best. It has the best. The one skin they did way back when they dropped the Casino Vegas map, and they had it was like the roulette on the fucking magazine for the LMG. It was incredible. Contrast that with Arc Raiders, which in my opinion has some of the ugliest cosmetics in gaming. I don't get how Arc Raiders skins are that bad. They're worse than Battlefield's by a long shot. They're not, it's not that they're bad, they're actually downright gross. They're the worst. I went into Arc Raiders ready to spend so much money, I'm just being honest. I was like, man, $40, let me get the special edition. I'm gonna buy some fucking skins. I haven't spent a dime in that fucking game either. Yeah, they're gross. If Battlefield 6 made skins from the old games for like $5, I'd buy that. I said that in this week's podcast, I said I guarantee you that by the end of the year, we're going to see the Battlefield Bad Company character skins be brought to Battlefield 6 to bank on nostalgia. Guarantee it. They already did it with the Battlefield 4 skins from the Battlefield 4 skins from when 2042 was doing their lead up to Battlefield 6 launch. Guarantee you we're getting the Bad Company characters. And I'd buy that. I hate that I don't have to, because I have like the special edition coins that I haven't even spent yet. Coming from the finals, I'm like, damn, yeah, it's bad. It's so bad. The problem equals cosmetics are always subject to opinion. Oh, for sure. Oh, no, absolutely. This is obviously my opinion. Arc skins are okay. I don't find any of them entertaining at all. I think they're gross. That's just my opinion, though. Minecraft skin still number one. True. True. Okay, guys. I'm going to throw a theory out here. I don't know how you guys feel. Do we think that Call of Duty goes modern this year? Yes, they have to. Yes. For the first month. Hey, that's the best answer. I can't wait for War Dogs, by the way. I really enjoyed that podcast. Thank you, man. Yeah, guys, listen, we're trying to get more people watching the Push to Talk podcast every other Friday. We just dropped an interview with Dean Hall last week. We dropped an interview with Joe Brammer from War Dogs. I'm going to be getting him back on the show now that the game has been revealed and we can actually look at it. Here's okay, I'm just going to be completely open and honest, and I'm going to tell Joe this on the next show. I'm going to tell you guys exactly how I feel about War Dogs. I think War Dogs is going to be a game that people play for a month. I think War Dogs is about to get the World War III treatment really, really bad. And you know why? The gameplay is great. from what I've seen. Audio, from what we've heard in the trailers, great. Hear me out. Hear me out. All Out Warfare experience, it's checking so many boxes. On top of that, when I talked to Joe on the podcast, the one thing that they really fucking told me that they're focusing on is what they call meta progression. And I love this. Okay, but hear me out. This is where I think it's going to go left. So you earn money in every game, right? And then if you leave the game with money up, you can then take that to the next game. Okay, it's a great idea. So everything you do in the game earns you cash, and I like that because now it, like he said, it doesn't incentivize team play; it rewards it, and that's good. That's what we need. Okay, but the problem is the loop from what we understand so far is earn money in a game, take it to the next game. Okay. And then you can use that within the game, I'll actually say within the round. This is terrible writing. Within the round to then buy, attachments, attachments, guns, and gear, right? So if you you start with 10,000, you end up doing a bunch of stuff in your first game, you get up to 15,000. Just going to say that. You can then take that and buy attachments, guns, and gear. But those attachments, guns, and gear, I don't think are persistent between games. Right? So there's progression in the fact that you can earn money and take it between rounds, and that's cool. But that isn't going to be enough to keep people on the progression hook, as far as I'm aware. And this is going to be one of the conversations that I'm going to have with Joe when he comes back on the podcast, because I need to know if there's more than that. What I want to see is, and they've been building it up on their socials, there's 3 different factions at play here, right? So you guys remember Mag? Do you guys remember Mag? Mag was fucking awesome. What I would like to see is in their main menu, they have a global war that is going on. When I'm talking about meta progression stuff, I'm talking about this. Global war, where let's say every 2 weeks or every week or whatever, right? You can then, instead of keeping money for gear, you can use money to dump into the faction that you choose. And I hope to fuck these guys don't back down on the faction idea like every other fucking game does. The best part of World of Warcraft was the fact that if you chose Horde, you ride or die for that fucking faction. There are motherfuckers with Horde tattoos and Alliance tattoos that will ride that forever. Okay? When you actually have decisions like that, where you have to coordinate with your friends on where they're playing, and you have to choose the proper faction, it means something. It means something. Gray Zone Warfare backed down from that because people are pussies. Oh, my friend chose a different faction and now I'm not able to play with them. Sorry, dog. I want you to be able to take some of your cash and dump it towards this global war initiative. You start putting resources towards your faction, and every week you have 3 factions that are warring for resources. What does this get you? Maybe every 2 weeks, once this resets, or whatever that time frame is, you might get exclusive cosmetics or a weapon charm or different character customization patches. So it gives you a reason it incentivizes you to ride or die for the faction that you're choosing, right? I would love to see something like that, you know? And I just think that adds more when you're talking about like the out of game experience. That is the stuff that I think people are way more interested in. Might as well join the winning team. I think they're the way that World of Warcraft did it back in the day, and I could be wrong, was if everybody joined red and there was nobody on green and blue, it would block you from doing red. But again, I know people would fucking just bitch about it. Oh, my friend joined red the first day and I got the game on fucking payday on Friday and now I'm not able to play. I know people would bitch about it. So it's like, this stuff is like, it's super cool on paper, but dude, like, it's just, you know, there's going to be so many people that always just have fucking problems with it. King of the Hill has a decent built-in balancing system. I got faith there. That would be cool. I believe each time you die, you need to rebuy the gear, and there's the gold bar stock market. You can convert money to the bars during the season or post and get cosmetics. Yeah. I think there needs to be more of the meta game outside of, like, the cash system is so cool, but if the cash system is just simply a loop to be able to just buy more gear, and that doesn't stay persistent in between games, I think that's where you're going to lose me. The hardest part about this, in my opinion, is creating factions that you can actually get invested in. WoW did that really well. Every COD I've played has the most forgettable factions. Oh, I agree. Dude, Pax Armada. Shut the fuck up. I agree, Marty. Absolutely. Are you going to try Marathon on the free weekend? I probably will. If I can be real, I don't think Marathon is going to be a game for me. And I think this whole, like, Marathon comeback is so funny because it shows just how, I don't want to say sheep, but just how easily people are manipulated and swayed. Do you guys really think 6 months fixed what people really had problems with in Marathon? Keep in mind, like, we played that in what, August? Was the last test they did? It was supposed to come out in September and they delayed it 6 months. Come back, it's absolutely flopping. Maybe it's just my socials that I've been seeing. There's a lot of people that are hyped and, like, willing to give it a chance. And that's fine. But I'm seeing a lot of people go, like, this is the game everybody thought was shit. Like, this looks really good. I'm seeing a lot of hype around it. And I think what we have here is they timed it perfectly. Marathon is coming out while I'll pull up the data. I love looking at the data, guys. Let's see here. So, and I'm in no way saying these numbers are bad. I want to stress that. But a 24-hour peak of 215,000 for Arc Raiders. That's still a great number. But we're starting to see, let's go max. We're starting to see, it went up 400, 300, 400, and it's starting to hit that cusp where it's starting to go on the downtrend. And you can see it right here. Dude, January 4th, 466, and it's just starting to slowly go. More and more people are starting, and honestly, Arc Raiders fucked up because they didn't drop a map in January. And now people are starting to get a little bored of it. Right on the cusp. Marathon. I'm waiting for new content in Arc Raiders, and I'm kind of getting burned out. I'm kind of getting bored. Oh, this Marathon's coming out. Bungie. Maybe we'll give it a shot. They timed it perfectly. Is it going to flop? I don't think it's going to flop. I mean, maybe it is. I don't think it's going to high guard itself. I don't think it's going to Concord itself. I don't think it's going to do these numbers. I mean, fuck, let me pull this up because I want to jump in between them. What was Destiny 2's all-time peak? I mean, their all-time peak was 316K. That was 3 years ago. Maybe? No. No, I don't think it's going to hit that number. Depends on your definition of a flop. Well, that's the thing. Dude, my definition of a flop would be well, okay, I guess it depends, right? A definition of a flop, multiplayer space, big budget like that. I think for them, anything under 100,000 is probably looking pretty bleak. I'm just trying to think of the budget. They have too much money into content creators for it to flop badly. It'll probably look good until those contracts are up. Dude, damn. A flop is when a studio gives up on the game. No, we got to think about, like, High Guard was obviously a flop, right? But we got to think about how much money we think the budget was. Did they make their money back? And on top of it, because it's going to be some sort of like live service, ongoing development, do they have the player base to be able to sustain it with the microtransactions or whatever else? I don't know. I'm going to try it. And honestly, I'm probably going to buy it because it's a new FPS and it's something to cover and talk about. But if I can be real, Marathon, I don't think, I don't know. I just don't think it's going to do well. Let's face it, Peanut has already said he's playing it. That's 200K right there. Of course Peanut's playing it. But you're not wrong. That dude's on a whole other level. And I think guys like him, maybe not make or break, but I think the rise of Arc Raiders alongside him really put him in a position to where I think if he comes out and is actually having fun with Marathon, it's going to drive people to it. But I'll be real. I don't think Peanut's content does as good as his Arc Raiders content as it would in Marathon, if that makes sense. I don't think he's going to hit that same high. The game honestly just doesn't, I don't know. It just doesn't appeal to me. Just doesn't look great. I played it. I had the distinct opportunity of playing them both on the same day. And Arc Raiders was a much better title back then. I don't know. We'll see. I really don't give a shit about it, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to go in with an open mind and see how I feel. It's a PvP first extraction shooter. I need Marathon in my life. Yeah, but the gunplay was ass. It had that fucking auto lock on it. It was ass. So they probably fixed it. I just thought, man, like when I was playing it, dude, I was getting sensory overload from the HUD. And everything I looted didn't feel like it was, like I couldn't tell if this was an important thing or if this was not. It was it just wasn't, it was just not a fucking well put together title. It still looks like that. I'll be honest, I haven't been keeping up with it. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Is there something new that came out about Marathon? It just doesn't look good, man. I don't know. To me. All right, here's the gameplay. Okay, we got a gameplay trailer from a day ago. All right. All right. And so take a look though. 8.7K up, only 500 down. Like I said, I think the tides are turning for Marathon. Okay, right off rip, I actually like the lighting, but that's one thing that I liked in the last one too. The lighting was good, but the art style itself was a little off, but I love the lighting, and that still holds true. March 5th is my birthday. you're dead wrong, Fry. I love you, but I think you're going to eat crow on this one. What? Yeah, guys, I don't know. This just doesn't appeal to me. I think you're wrong. Okay. What does that mean? Wait, what do you think I'm going to eat crow on? What do you think I'm wrong about? Am I crazy? Okay. Oh yeah, they put a lot of shit out, huh? I've just been so out of the loop with it. I just don't care.
Good morning, New Cascadia. This is Joy, your community outreach liaison. It's a lovely day outside. It's quiet. Very quiet. Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time.
You know, it's crazy. I feel like the vibe and the aesthetic for me would go so much harder if this was like a Starfield, like a single player RPG space, you know, a space opera. It's not even that I don't even like the art style. It's like, it's not, I don't know. It's weird, but I think for like a high intent shooter, extraction, the hero, the shells, it's not what I want to play. You know, that's just me though.
For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure. So small.
Like I think they like this. I think they could tell a dope story with it.
Do not worry. Peace is upon you.
We gotta stop getting hype over trailers.
Into its embrace.
Well, for me, dude, like the weird thing is like 6 months ago, the entire internet was shitting on these people. They were literally shitting on, and not just the people for the art stuff. They were literally shitting on the game. This game is dead on arrival, is what everybody was saying. 6 months of work is going to take us from dead on arrival to now I want to play it. That's so interesting to me. And that's what I mean. I don't want to say it's sheep, but it feels very like whiplashy as somebody who follows the conversations. Okay, but now we're good. All right. I hope it works out.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is General Dan Agreed of the New Cascadia colony on Tau 34. Whoever's listening, whatever's out there.
You know, I'm gonna pause it here 1 sec. I'm gonna pull up another game that I covered last year. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Oh, I know what it is. What am I saying? Shout out to this game, by the way. If you guys haven't played it, fucking check it out, dude. This is a game called Void Breaker. Void Breaker has some pretty, like, I would say massive marathon coded design to it, and this was made by one dude.
Reality. Can't believe it. All of us fed the exact same lie.
This game's fucking awesome, by the way. I haven't played in a while. Looks like he's added a lot to it. Yeah, this game's fucking dope. Check that out, Void Breaker. But I get very big Void Breaker vibes from it. Let me see here. What are you guys saying? It's honestly short attention span syndrome. I think people 6 months ago probably forgot they shat on it. Yeah, no, I think it's it's short attention spans, but I also think that this is just tried and true proof that the internet is just full of yappers and they actually don't mean anything they say. That's just really what it comes down to. The internet conversation and gamers online, they literally just yap. They yap to yap, and I've been saying it for a long fucking time. People just like to yap, and they don't even think about what they're saying. They just fire off and they go. They don't look at market trends. They don't look at data. They don't do, and they just yap to yap. It's not even fake outrage. It's just fucking yapping. I have friends who I grew up, like every time I'd be telling them about a new game coming out, my friend would literally just joke and be like, "Nah, it looks like shit." And that's what people do now, just in fucking mass, right? And so that's why I laughed the other day with that High Guard dev freaking out about all these people talking shit. It's like, guys, people just yap to fucking yap.
We need anything.
There's no conviction to it.
Supplies. A way out. A way back. Mayday. This is down a creep. Tao said here. I feel like...
Yeah.
I feel like I'm praying. We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters.
Embrace. Embrace. One step. Embrace. Embrace. One step. Embrace.
Mayday! 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 Mayday!
Mayday! Shut up. I don't give a fuck, dude. Yeah, no. It's also just with everything, the people you hear are the vocal minority, not the action majority. I mean, in the case of High Guard, it wasn't that. Everyone likes to shit on things because it follows the bandwagon. I don't know if it's following the bandwagon. I think a lot of it just comes down to it's easier to fire off and crack a joke than it is to give a compliment to something, right? If I'm on Twitter, I think I'm going to get more internet points and get more likes cracking a joke that makes somebody laugh. What was it? The Art Raiders. Arc Raiders versus Art Raiders. That's funny. Fired up. It's just yapping. It's just noise. It doesn't really matter. But the thing is now you have studios that are making like major business decisions off of yapping. You know, Marathon delayed itself 6 months. That's 6 months of development cost that had to go into it. But to be fair, this is why I guess I'm a little confused. If Marathon launched in September, it would be dead on arrival. And I think a lot of people knew that because it's just when you compare it to Arc Raiders. But now we're here 6 months later and we're talking about, like, I don't think the game's going to flop at all. I actually think it has a pretty solid chance. Why is that? What shifted? What shifted? Is it, I mean, maybe because Arc Raiders was so successful that it actually brought people to the genre, and now they're going to be looking over the fence at another game from a high-profile studio coming out into the fold. Like, Arc Raiders needed to come out first in order for this game to actually stand a chance, which is so interesting. That's an interesting dichotomy, I guess. It's first person, so a lot of people will immediately prefer it for that alone. Dude, the people that are like, first person is the only way to be competitive, you're fucking dumb. But anyway, don't worry, it'll flop. Okay, let's put this out there. One in chat across both platforms, if you think Marathon is going to flop, put a 1 in the chat. I'm very curious about where people's heads are at with it, because my timeline is full of people like bullish on Marathon. When I go to Twitter, and it's very surprising, I'm seeing a lot of people be positive about it. I mean, dude, even this launch gameplay trailer, man, 15K likes, only, 800 down. The marketing for this game is insane. I feel like the conversation has shifted. Y'all crazy. The sweats are showing up for Marathon. Yep. Flop by publisher standards anyway. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's... 1-1-1. Quite a few of you guys think it's going to flop. I honestly think it'll do well now. I think it's going to do... I mean, it's not going to pull Arc Raiders numbers, but I think it's going to have a player base, which is a lot more we can say about a lot of other games nowadays, you know? So that's interesting. You know, shout out to the new followers. I think people post Arc Raiders are more into this type of game, plus people just got tired of hating on Marathon for now. That's probably true. Yeah, I think there's a lot of things. I think they nailed the timing of this one. First time I get smacked by an invisible robot after I've completed a quest I've worked on for 2 weeks, I'm going to end it all. Yeah, it's not my type of game. You know, it's funny. I think the same problems that I have with Marathon are also going to come up in games like Exoborn as well. And they already have during some of the tests. When you can go invisible in a game like in an extraction shooter, dude, it turns me right off, bro. Extraction shooters have a whole other level of stake to it, and when I'm fighting invisible robots or invisible shells, and it's like, okay, I just don't vibe with it. Will the player base be enough to keep the game alive? I don't know. Do you think it will draw the Overwatch Apex players? I think it will at the beginning. Somebody, I don't know who said it. I think they said 150K at launch. I can see the number going to 150 to potentially 200,000. And then I think it settles itself around 60 to 70. That's my prediction based on what I'm seeing the conversation around it. I think we see 150 to 200,000 at launch, settles to around 60 to 70. It'll be mostly Destiny players. I don't know. The Destiny community is pretty pissed off at Bungie. I'll probably check it out at launch. I mean, I think I'm going to give it a shot. Thoughts on Dead Zone Rogue? Oh, fuck those guys, man. They made that Star Siege Dead Zone game and abandoned it almost instantly and then turned it into Dead Zone Rogue. Fuck those guys, man. I'm never playing anything they make. Because Star Siege Dead Zone was fucking dog shit. Going invisible in Marathon is a turn-off, but I'll wait to see before. Well, that's the thing. You know, I did the play test or whatever last year, and it's like, okay, if I have to judge it based on what I'm seeing here, I don't even want to fucking play it again. You know, so when it comes out, we have some more time with it. We have the full experience. You know, I'll give it a shot and see where it's at. I will say, I have a couple of friends who have been playing the internal play tests. Maybe they broke an NDA or two, but they're very excited for the game because they said that this game actually does questing better than any other extraction shooter they've played now, which is that's interesting. Like, the quests aren't just like go grab 16 of this and fucking bring it back to me, right? So we'll see what that's like. Will you be checking out Crimson Desert? When does it launch? Here's my schedule. I'm looking at World of Warcraft Midnight dropping February 26th. I'm looking at Rainbow Six Siege dropping their year 11 on, what is it, March 3rd. We have fucking Marathon dropping March 5th, which I don't think I'm going to be spending a lot of time with. Okay, and Crimson Desert launches March 19th. So I'll probably try out Crimson Desert, but it won't be until probably a few weeks later, is my guess anyway. If it holds 60 to 70,000 like you predict, that will be more than Tarkov and ABI combined. Yep. I mean, mainstream, you know, bigger like name studio. Yeah, I see it. Kind of surprised there aren't more FPS roguelikes in general. A tactical milsim roguelike could go hard if done well. Well, that's the thing, if done well, but also you need people with testosterone building the fucking game, or else you're just going to get, you know, Horizon Hunters Gathering or whatever the fuck it's called. Bro, they got to fix the cheaters on Siege. Second game in, and dude is rage hacking, touting he paid pennies for a kid's account. Report him and move on, man. I really want to try War Dogs. I hope the game is engaging enough to hold an audience. Yeah, I don't think War Dogs, I don't think we're going to be able to get our hands on War Dogs probably until December. That's my prediction on that one. They came out and made a post. A lot of people were asking when they're going to be able to play it. And they said that they're not going to be there for a while. So it's going to be Q4 at the very least. You going to try Black Budget when it comes out? I hated the fucking playtest. I hated the playtest. I'll try it again, obviously, when it comes out, but the playtest was ass. Piss poor servers. Gunplay was dog shit. It was terrible. Yeah, my guess is we're going to see a playtest for War Dogs in like August, September. And then we're going to see an early access release in November, December. That's what I think is going to happen. That's what I think is going to happen. I want to try to get Joe back on the podcast here sometime soon, though. Weird movement. Dude, it was weird movement. The gunplay was dog water. It didn't feel good at all. Anything new about Mudang 2 Hearts? No, I'm pretty sure this is the wrong screen. I'm pretty sure the studio shut down. Wrong scene. My bad, y'all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mudang shut down. Did they not? Am I crazy? Do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, I want to play some games for a little bit here, guys. That was the news portion of the show. I think it's the right screen. Oh, do ya? What level are you in WoW now? I am 23. Oh, yeah, I'm 23. We just ran Dead Mines last night. That was a fun 2 hours. Blackout finally got his fucking tanking abilities. So I'm feeling pretty good about future dungeons now. What you gonna play? I'm gonna jump on some Siege, baby. I want to try it. I want to shoot some things. Oh yeah, guys, it's Crash's birthday today. For some reason, dude, I thought it was yesterday. But your kid's birthday was Monday, right? Your birthday's today. Happy birthday, Crash. Guys, podcast episode is going out for Patreon members later today. It's going to be available everywhere on Friday. Crash is my co-host on the Push to Talk podcast. Make sure you check it out. It's available everywhere. Spotify, Apple, Amazon, as well as YouTube. Love that your mic is covering your shirt so you just see trans. Dude, I'm pushing an agenda. I'm bought off. DEI. Yo, let me run a solo. I don't want to hear about cheaters for a fucking game. All right, let me just relax. DEI fry. Yeah. Can I get into fucking ranked yet? The last time we tried to play the other night, it wouldn't let me play ranked. It said I needed to unlock a PV or win a PvP match, and then we did, and it still wouldn't let me play. No, we're good. Okay, we're back in it. We're back in it. To be fair, I haven't played ranked yet. Okay, fair enough. You still play Siege? I'm getting back into it. I was saying on the podcast, just to the boys the other night, when Siege X came out, I was having a fucking blast. It was so much fun. And then I took some time off of stream and basically time off everything to do some development. Like I went full-time development. I really wasn't uploading. I wasn't playing games. I wasn't spending time with anybody. I was just literally working on transients. And then when I came back, everybody had fallen off of it. So I never really got the Siege X experience that I wanted to, you know? But I've been itching. I've been wanting a shooter, and Deadlock's been that game for me. But now with, I watched the Rainbow Six, like, Invitational. Watched the, we're banning Border and not Nighthaven? Fuck that. I watched the Invitational. I watched the reveal, and I'm like, yep. Now's the time. I gotta jump back in, bro. I gotta jump back in. I miss the old Rainbow Six and Rogue Spear. If Ubisoft knew what was good for them, they would go back, which clearly should tell you we're never going back. Ubisoft and good decisions really don't compute. That being said, though, I will always give credit. Oh, they want to ban Cav. I will always give credit to the Rainbow Six Siege team. They're the only people at Ubisoft that are actually holding shit down and making a game that has like players and people are playing it, you know? Fucking kudos to them. Do I want to be Thermite? I think I'm going to be Thermite. Yeah, I'm as old school as they come. I wish that they would deliver us a solid, gritty Rainbow Six experience. I'd play the shit out of it. But I also can't deny what they've been able to do in keeping this game alive for so many. Wait, what did that guy say in chat? Said something about Thermite. I've been getting back on Siege again as well. Solid Snake looks fucking sick. He looks cool. He looks cool. I hope he's not gimmicky, and I hope that he's not like super overpowered, because it's the thing about like what they do with Magic. When you bring in licensed IPs, you never want to make their characters weak. And so I hope when they do crossovers like that like he's not fucking busted, you know? Play the wheelchair operator? No. I was about to say some fucking shit, but
we need to locate a bomb.
That type of shit will get me fucking banned. That type of shit will get me fucking banned out here in these streets. Siege is one of those games I like to watch, but I'm actually absolutely dog shit at. Dude, I'm terrible at it too. I'm fucking terrible too. I have fun. I have fun playing with my friends. I have fun pretending that I'm good at the game, you know? I want another single player R6. I want another co-op R6. But dude, the thing is though, is I don't think Ubisoft is willing to go the grit to make the game I want. You know what I mean? The next Ghost Recon is supposed to be like fucking Ready or Not, like co-op, first person, gritty, dark. We'll see. We'll fucking see, because Ubisoft, everything they make nowadays is watered down, you know, fucking shaved around the edges to make sure that nobody's uncomfortable. I've been debating making a video. He wants me over here, I take it. Oh shit. They should have that now.
One op 4 remaining.
Oh, beautiful. Fuck, all right, I had to do nothing there. Maybe even a Vegas 3. Yo, did you guys see that Calypso Casinos, the new map coming in Season 2? If they cancel Ghost Recon, I'll be done. Damn. That's real. There's so much to memorize in Siege. There is. I will say, like, jumping back into Siege when we did a few years back, I played a lot of it at launch, fell out of it, and then came back a few years ago. And, man, it's overwhelming as shit. But it's fun. I think a lot of us just got to realize, like, we're not playing it. We're not upper echelon, okay? We're not Shroud. Okay? Let's have some fun. Get the homies together. Talk shit. and let's blow some walls up and you know, just have some fun with it. I get so sweaty though. I used to have fun with R6, but now 2 matches just burns me. Nah, man. I get it. I get so sweaty. I always want to win. I like winning. But Danny, you've played a lot of Rainbow. I don't even know where you transition off of Rainbow to somewhere else. You've played so much of it. I've been out since season 8. I fell out after the Brazilian operators came out way back in the day. Basically, once Cav came into the game, that's when I realized that this shit was going into a place where I don't like. And at the time, I was arrogant. I was like, I'll find my experiences somewhere else. And so ever many years later, there hasn't been another like 5v5 bomb-based, one life, tactical FPS that has a player base that's worth investing any amount of time into. You know what I mean? Oh. It just is what it is. So you kind of just have to either succumb to it or you just be miserable, you know? There's always S&D, Fry. Yeah, I'll play S&D when Modern Warfare comes out. But if you think I'm playing that bunk-ass fucking Black Ops 7 like you, ain't no way. That shit looks like a Fisher-Price game. I actually like the Ghost Recon Wildlands bomb mode. Dude, I love the Ghost Recon fucking multiplayer. That was awesome. Do you have merch, Fry? I do. BigFryShop.com. All the merch is available there. We got a lot of cool designs, and I'm going to be working on some here come spring. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm going to do that same thing. Big Unk, don't get caught up, brother. Fucking knew he was. Ah, you son of a bitch. Oh, he just fuck. Yeah, fair enough. I got a Big Fry shirt as well. Keep hydroplaning when I leave the house. I tell you what. Now you're pandering. Remember that? The fuck? Oh yeah, Tangia's back. Drago, what's up, dude? Yeah, we brought Tangia back. I'm surprised at the amount of battle royales and extraction shooter clones. There hasn't been a siege clone yet. There was a siege clone at one point. It was called Burst Fire, and it died almost instantly. Shout out Sergey Titov, baby. Brother has a reaction time. Fucking Helen Keller. What are we doing here? Holy fuck. I'm surprised no one has just taken the COD Modern Warfare 19 S&D clone and broken into its own game. That would be slick.
One friendly operator remaining.
Nah, it's chalk this time, boys. Tangia, it's a bunch of like on-screen effects. That's more for the Twitch side. Never heard of Burst Fire? Yeah, no, nobody really did either. That's why they shut it down almost instantly. Resurgence next project. Brother, you want to give me 50 million in a hope and dream? What's going to be super funny about multi-streaming is watching the YouTube crowd learn what Twitch does. If I had it, I'd give it to you. Dude, if I had $50 million, I would not build a multiplayer title. I'll tell you that right now. I think Modern Warfare 4 might be decent. I think Modern Warfare 4 is going to be decent to the point where there's going to be nothing else out there, so I'm probably just going to try it anyway. Y'all want to ban mute? I wouldn't build shit, to be honest. Dude, if I had 50 million, I would build some things. I wouldn't want to just leave that money in the bank. You got to cook on it. What do I want to do? They won that one. They're probably going to go lower. Oh, he already grabbed Ram. Okay. I think I'm going to do Ying. Fuck it. Do you think they should delay Modern Warfare 4 because of GTA 6? No. Although that would be an interesting conversation. So many things, so many idle games, Flo. Mid, what up, bro? Cinedon in the building. What's going on, man? How are you? How we doing, boys? I'm chilling today, bro. We talked about some news. We got caught up with the current industry ongoings, and now I'm pew-pewing. Flo, I've been doing some research. I really want to talk to you about some shit. I think we could cook. I think we can cook on some shit. How's the sesh? Good, bro. Good.
We need to locate a bomb.
Big Siege update March 3rd. Yes, sir. Getting back in the swing of things. Yeah, they're going to go here, huh?
Your drone has found a bomb.
Hello. Park me right up here. Oh, she saw me. Fuck. I didn't think she heard. How are things with Discord looking, Fry? So listen, we have a root server that is set up.
10 seconds to insertion.
We have all of the inner circle peeps over there right now. I'll be honest, man, it's tough. It's tough because I would move over to root in a heartbeat. It's a much cooler app. It's in development. They're transparent about what things are coming. They're very open with the community about what they're working on. It's very cool. I have some confidence in it. I don't know if it's going to be something because those apps live and die by their users. And if you don't have the users, you're fucked. And so for me, I don't want to sit there and promote it and be like, yo, we're swapping over. Because I know people aren't going to switch from Discord. You know? It's so tough to get people to switch. Brother, I'm a live streamer who also makes YouTube videos. You want to talk about getting people to look at different platforms. It's fucking near impossible, dude. So, I don't know. I don't see it being a viable option for our community. But, like, if enough people switched, it would be so much better. It doesn't have all of the features that Discord has in terms of, like, you know, banner customization and all that other shit, but it's very fucking cool. What am I doing? I'm not Thermite. I'm so dumb. There's somebody over here. There's 3 left.
Operator standing. Op 4 eliminated.
I thought that guy was gonna shift left on me. This guy in front of me. I hesitated on that shot. I thought he was going left. I made the switch from YouTube to Twitch mainly for your streams, Fry and Nacho. I fucking love it. Personally, for me, dude, Twitch, I wish they'd get their ad shit together because Twitch is the best streaming platform still. But their ads are killing the platform. Who are we banning? Oh, we're banning Osa? What are we doing? The hardest thing in content creation, have someone click a link or a button. It is, you know? And so it's one of those things where like, we have an alternative ready to go for if Discord pushes people.
I don't know what you want. I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. No, honestly, dude, I think at this point it would probably be easier to just burn the Discord down and then say, hey, we play on TeamSpeak now. And just go back to TeamSpeak and paying and hosting our own server and being done with it. That's what we should do. I feel like the general sentiment is that Discord is tone deaf and folks don't know what to do. No, it's true. I think TeamSpeak had like a remodel, what, a year ago? Yeah, it still kind of looks dog shit, to be honest, but there is somebody who is talking to me in the background about making an app that is a Discord alternative. I'm keeping eyes. I'm keeping eyes.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly.
Because the problem is if you make an app that is completely like decentralized and not like, you know, they don't worry about privacy, they don't worry about fucking hold on. They don't like monitor messages, they don't do any of that stuff. It's just completely open. The government's gonna go in and absolutely fuck you. They're gonna make sure that there's regulations in place. Like if you get big enough with it, it becomes a monumental problem, and it just sucks, man. Ads on Twitch are little A's. They're terrible. And you know what sucks though, and this isn't even a, you know, take solace in this fact. The streamers don't even make a lot of money on the ads unless you're like a massive streamer. All the ads that you guys get fed over on Twitch right now on my fucking stream, I might make like $15 a month on it. But you guys have to just eat those ads like that. It's just fucking stupid, man. They need to do a better job.
Loading new mag.
But they don't. They take 50% of the revenue. They force feed ads to my community. And for what? Oh. I'm just chilling down here. I'm just waiting.
Keep it tight.
Operator standing.
Fuck.
Op 4 has placed a diffuser near a bomb. Destroy it. One Op 4 remaining. Diffuser located. Protect the bomb. Disable.
Can't fucking see anything. Wait, why? What triggered there?
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Was it a Fenrir thing that triggered? Why did that trigger on me? Brava hacked your Fenrir. That's what it was. Okay, that makes fucking sense. God damn it. I thought I was good moving into the site like that. Fucking Brava. What are we doing? Fry had a thought. You can actually get set up alerts and stuff for Patreon, then have them demonetize your channel, and so no one would have ads. Then you have people sub to Patreon, still get alerts, and they get all the other stuff. Do you That would be the worst move. We were just talking about how hard it is to get people to switch over to a different platform. Do you think that people would switch over to Patreon, sub on Patreon? Also, I don't think that's how that works too. If you demonetize your Twitch channel, I think they still run ads. You just don't get paid for them. Yeah, no. These platforms have you by the balls. Yeah, they're still ads. It's bullshit. Patreon is the best place to stream. It's actually a really nice back end. Very easy. It's nice. How come no ads on Zakrar? Asmongold still has no ads? Asmongold? I mean, I would probably say it's because he's fucking Asmongold, but I don't think that's an option for little old people like me and you. He has a special deal with Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think I could swing that deal. Did they ban the Mira?
Left. 5 seconds to insertion.
Reload!
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Camera in position.
Bro, we didn't reinforce shit.
Razor wire in position.
They're right near me. He didn't know I was here.
My artillery is on.
That's actually so funny. A little sneaky snake. That's actually so funny. Little under the desk sneaky snake. Desk man. My solution is to leave Kick stream running too. Then if people bitch about ads, they can just go over there and it's ad free. Same stream and multi-chat. Yeah, I mean it'd be nice if people were willing to like swap around like that. It's tough, bro. Very, very tough. Let's see here. But that is the solution, honestly, like you said. The solution is just be live in as many places as possible. And then if you don't like one platform for reasons A, B, or C, just don't watch there. You know? I'm gonna play Thorn this time. I have YouTube Premium, but I still use Twitch once in a while. Yeah, YouTube Premium, I mean, fuck, man. That shit is goated when you're watching on multiple like platforms. I'm worried it's Ghost Recon is gonna get canceled like Splinter. Did Splinter Cell get canceled? I don't think Splinter Cell got canceled, did it? Speaking of ads, you guys have an ad break on Twitch coming in 30 seconds. Sit tight, y'all. Strap in. It's been 14 years since the Splinter Cell title. Oh my god, dude. Don't say that, man. Yeah, slam those prime energies. Get yourself a Mr. Beast Feastables milk chocolate crunch and come back when the ads are over. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag not an ad.
Be advised, Op 4 has found a bomb.
Oh, you dirty fucker. I think y'all are gonna go up there. I have 4 thorns now? Oh shit. What the fuck? Hang on a fucking second then.
Left.
I think y'all are gonna pull
Down to 5 seconds.
one of them.
Going out.
Bomb
And
located
then
by Op 4.
I think we'll just do one of these.
Get cracking. Here's the protocol. Laser shadow.
Boom! That was the show. The show was actually really dope. I liked it a lot. Oh my god, that's open. Oh my god. This is an awkward spot to chill in, but we here. I do not like this spot, bro. Nice, nice, nice. Hell yeah. Oh, that's Case? Oh, beautiful, dude. Okay.
Op 4, last operator standing.
Oh, yeah, he's out there. Yeah, okay, he's just watching. Yep. Yeah, he had me dead to raids. But at least they know he's out there. All right, bro, I'm gonna head out. GG's. Have a good rest of the stream. Feel better. Thank you, brother. I'm trying. I can feel my voice going. It sucks, but hey, we won that round, or we won that game. That's dope. It feels pretty fucking good. Astro, take care, brother. I can't wait to see more about your game. What the fuck was that? Astro does the method of entry? Yes, he does. What the actual hell was that? Oh, there's Fuzzy's new emo. That looks dope. What was that? That's interesting. Copper. Climbing in. Cheers, man. Actually put out lots of info yesterday on the tubes, but yeah, we'll keep in touch. Keep in touch. Bro, that ad break is still going on Twitch. Holy shit, guys. I'm sorry. Y'all quit matchmaking. All right, Red. You can jump in. Oh yeah, alt tabbing is never a good thing. Never alt tab in fucking Rainbow Six. Never, never, never. Do you want to jump into Yappington, or do you want to jump into my stream chat? Fuck it, jump in there. Yo, what is this? Bob, what did you send me from AliExpress? Oh, okay, that's the summer card. Gotcha. I got 3 minutes. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, man. It sucks so much. If I can't alt tab in a game, I just don't play it. True. What up? Oh, apparently Discord's having a shit right now. What the fuck? Is my Discord channel just shit in the bed? Okay. Red, jump into the recording room of Yappington then. Let's try that. Oh no, my Discord's just eating shit. Hold on one second. What the fuck is going on? Oh, Discord. You're pissing me off, man. How's Wraith Ops? I haven't played it. The last time I played it, I fucking literally couldn't stand it. There we go.
Hey, howdy, y'all.
How are you?
Doing good, brother. How are you doing?
Good. Hop on Root, brother. Heard you talking about Root. Root is cool. Root's gonna be a tough sell to most people, though. Most people don't want to. They don't want to move around. They want to be where they are at all times and bitch about it. You know. Invite. There you go.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you, baby. Is that a Robert reference? Robert. What? Thank you, baby.
Oh, yeah, dude. I don't think I told you. Black helped me make that emote.
Oh yeah, no, it's dope. Fuzzy was telling me about it.
Thank you, thank you. I tried to make something similar to that, and it looked like someone with like 62 IQ made it. So I was like, hey, if you can try to like help me out with this, like I'll greatly appreciate it.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, bro, I got you. So he helped me out with it fairly quickly. I say fairly quickly because he kept forgetting like half the time. Exposed.
Never mind TikTok thing, bet. Operation Tenfold Pursuit, huh? How many days are left on the battle pass? Or in the season? 12 days left. Oh, baby.
Not enough for me to really give a shit about.
Yeah,
but...
pretty much. Just trying to get back into the swing of things a little bit.
Yep. Before we get our nuts kicked in the new season.
Yeah, it's going to be a shit show.
Oh, God, it really is. Hey, but rank 3.0, though. Like, that's going to be sick.
Yep. Battle Pass
Also, if you
season's
guys,
ass. Damn.
you guys are playing Rainbow Six Siege, Big Fry TV in the Ubisoft store. Or I think it's just Big Fry, right? Big Fry or Big Fry TV?
It's just Big Fry. Yeah, use code Big Fry when you guys buy anything from the Rainbow Six store.
Mm-hmm.
But also, if I can be honest, don't buy anything from the Rainbow Six store.
No, you got to buy everything from the Rainbow Six store, including the rainbow skins.
Right. Once with rank
Code Big Fry.
3.0. They're getting rid of hidden MMRs. Dude, ban Outback. I don't even want to fucking look at that. They're getting rid of hidden MMRs. Your rank is your rank. And they're also bringing in... Oh, Cocoa Beans left the game. They're also bringing in placement matches again. They're basically going back to ranked 1.0, essentially.
Ooh, cafe, baby. We win these. We win these.
Dostoyevsky.
Oh, cafe, baby.
Did you see the new Masterpiece skin for Twitch? No. A Mira ban would be good. I'm not familiar with the Denari. I don't really know much about him.
Denari's just a piece of shit, bro. He can throw down those trip connectors, and it's just bad for everybody, honestly.
Sticker pack reward for 75k fries get removed. No, is it not there? Oh, maybe I did remove it. I'll bring it back. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna do thermite. I was fucking around with them because I added the Rainbow Six operator thing back on. Maybe I did. I was saving for it. No. I'll bring it back, y'all. Hold on. Oh, I alt tabbed. Oh my god, I'm a fucking dumbass. Dude, full screen games. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I just turned it off by accident. Might be. Oh my god.
You're all good.
I don't know why. I feel like this game should run better.
Right. It's all right. It's only been out for 11 years, right?
You're right.
Your drone has found
Bump
a
red
bomb.
down a bit, bet. Y'all don't want to hear his crusty ass voice box. I get it.
10 seconds to insertion.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm so sorry.
Insertion in 5 seconds. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse.
Yes. Why can't we get a Rainbow Six campaign? Because it wouldn't make enough money for them to warrant fucking doing it. That's just my guess, anyway. It'd probably take them 5 years to make. Yeah, it would. And it wouldn't be worth it for them to do that.
Warden's at this window right here on 5 ping.
Oh, wow.
Warden's on 5.
Sentry. Yeah, he got me. Fuck, I almost had him too. Damn. That dirty prick.
Mm-hmm.
The campaign is on YouTube with cinematics, right? Any downside using an ad block? Mine blocks all YouTube and Twitch ads. I mean, here's what I will say. AdSense on YouTube is a lot better than it is on Twitch. I would, but for you, no downside at all. But also, fuck you. Oh, that shot's crazy. This guy's just going right in. Oh! Oh! Planting, he's planting.
Last operator standing.
Dude. Killers, bro.
Op 4 eliminated.
Nice.
Holy shit. Yo-Yo got some space. I think what we'll do, fellas, let me just play this game and then I'll probably hop off stream and we'll get a... I got to do some editing today, though. I got to get the rest of this podcast up and going, so I got work to do. I got fucking work to do.
That's all right. You can just postpone it.
No, I can't. I've been doing that too much already. Who we banning? Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
Yeah, let's get Mute out.
Yeah.
It's not like these guys are really going to win anyways.
I got fucking work to do. I got to jump off stream here soon. Goddamn. Gotta get podcast edited.
Well, damn it.
What's that?
You gonna be around tonight?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I probably shouldn't be. I should probably just take today and just fucking work, but
Yeah.
I got shit
I'll be
to
on
do.
tonight for sure. Yeah.
All right, you're taking it. You're taking it after this stream, so you'll be hitting that.
Right, did you see that John Wick game? Well, what did we see on it? I saw that they announced something about it, but I'm gonna snag some food and then I'll be trying to hop on for a couple games before I start working on stuff.
I got WoW Midnight last night.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I'm very much excited. I hopped into retail, got my 80 level token, and just, bro, there was no way I was gonna grind a retail character up to level 80.
No, there's honestly no point. All I'll say is, whatever character you're choosing, just learn the goddamn abilities, because that's the one thing I hate about the boosting. As much as the grind in classic is brutal, you guys are at least learning your characters, or hopefully.
That is true. No, I'm learning my character a lot, and I love the grind in classic WoW. Retail WoW though just has a lot of polish to it that I appreciate.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. I mean, fuck, man. We don't have to run to dungeons. We can just fucking get in a group and go.
Right. You can fly like anywhere
Yeah.
on your mounts. Like, bro, beautiful. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Raggy. Raw mass. They're gonna try that again. Oh yeah. Oh, dude, they shot bar completely out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, who's outdoors? Oh, shit.
Watch your use. You bet. I'll catch you boys in a bit. Good luck.
All right, sounds good.
All right, brother. All right.
You're clear. You can jump in. You can jump in. Big Fry, Buck, you can jump in.
What the hell is this guy saying? Like mumbling.
Oh fuck.
Sending out RCE.
One in freezer. Yeah, one freezer. One freezer.
Loading mag.
Got his ass piano.
Motherfucker. Where?
Last operator standing.
Literally can't even see him, bro.
No, that's crazy work.
Bro, I couldn't even see that motherfucker.
Oh,
Homie, speaking of wingdings, stop it, bro.
Yeah, right, bro. Now that one is on me. I should have droned.
It's okay. We got our attacking round, right? We're good.
A less than eligible XQC.
Jesus. Yeah, fuck it. That guy.
Bro, he like, I don't know how he talks so fast.
I don't know how he understands what he says, you know?
Right? I wonder where they're gonna go. Do you want to run Thermite and I run Thatcher just in case they play Kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can do, brother.
Yeah.
Was just rewatching your early access vids. What if to get the full exp of the game? We fill them via Discord. Would you revisit the series?
Was just rewatching your early access vids. What if to get the full experience of the game, we fill them via Discord? Would you revisit the series? What series are you talking about? What does that even mean?
Drone has located the bomb.
Yeah, they went kitchen. I don't even know what game you're talking about. Thank you for the $5 super. I have no idea what the fuck you said. Bitch is just laying here? What is she doing?
10 seconds to insertion.
You had hologram bitch come
5
downstairs.
seconds
I don't know if
before
anyone else is on stairs though. Maybe Warden, but I'm not sure. Let me see.
Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Nobody on stairs.
We don't need heroes out there.
Don't forget to breathe.
I hear audio near stairs though.
Was just rewatching your early access
Oh
vids.
my
What if to
God.
get the full exp of the game? We fill them via Discord.
Oh, yeah. Just get
Would you
spawned
revisit
right
the
out there, jump.
series?
Let's go.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, dude, yeah, they did change Thatcher. Oh no.
What did they change him?
His EMP grenade is like attached to like a launcher now or some shit. I don't even know.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what that is, but yeah. Well, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. Oh, damn, Thorn's right there. Holy shit, she's scared.
He's dead.
The diffuser has
try.
been secured.
Zombie is hiding behind B chassis. Still in prep. Don't remember what my push to talk is.
Holy fuck. Can I not pull those out now? What the fuck?
1 op 4 remaining. Down to 1 friend.
Oh my god!
Friendlies have been
Fuck!
eliminated.
Can you not pull the thorns out anymore?
I don't know. I know they do damage to you now.
Yeah.
They do residual damage, but I don't know if you can. I think you have to be like completely still, like just 1000% still.
Doesn't look it? Yeah, that's so strange. That's actually good to know. It looks like it does initial damage. I didn't think I was getting damaged over time there. But then fucking it just like my character just kept going, oh, like it kind of like gave away my position, I guess. I also really hate that I can't change graphic settings while I'm in game.
That is really dog shit. I didn't even know you couldn't do that.
Yeah, it will not let me do it.
Oh. Shit's booty.
All right. Let's try to win this one.
Secure the bombs.
Easy money. Easy money.
Laser gate in position.
Bro.
Tenant set. Banshee is ready. Surrogate deployed.
Bomb location compromised. Plan accordingly.
I'll set this up right here.
Bro. Why am I locked? Yeah, this is why I'm locked. It's oh no, okay, 90 FPS. My fucking FPS.
So
10 seconds remaining.
how do
I'm all
I
fucked
melee?
up right now.
Oh wait,
5
B, there
seconds.
we go. Bro, it's been forever.
How do I melee is crazy work.
Dog, I literally forgot how to melee. That is wild.
How do I melee?
Yeah, dog.
Someone exposed you.
Someone exposed you.
Oh. These rotates are something else.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Skylight.
Zero just walked right up. That was crazy. You said somebody's in Skylight?
Yeah, Skylight. I'm holding cigar box right now.
Yeah, we'll know if they drop. I have a thorn sitting there.
Big bet. Got his ass.
Good kill.
Stupid bitch. Last one white stairs, I think.
I'm watching white right now.
Yeah, white stairs, hatch.
I accidentally bought a US key for that Soul Reaver remaster game. I'm from Germany, so I thought I'm going to give it to either you or post it in chat. Is that okay? Post it in chat if you like. Somebody will grab it. Spotted by scan. Way to dug up. Is there a drone nearby?
One op 4 remaining.
Good kill. Where was that?
Must have been outside. White stairs hatch. White stairs, he dropped.
15 seconds. Time expires in 10 seconds. Op 4
Okay, you're calling white stairs, are you? Those are red stairs.
Are those red stairs?
Yeah, because the carpet's red.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm sitting here. I'm over at white. I'm looking. I'm like, what the fuck?
My bad. I thought those were called white stairs. I completely forgot that they were called red stairs. I am so sorry.
All good. Fry, did you know Drew was coming to play some games with you? Wait, what? Fry, did you know Drew was coming to play some games with you? What? What you talking about? Drew Carey? Whose Drew is it anyway? Who is Drew? Are you gonna say Drew Mama or something? I don't get it.
Droopy Wiener.
Droopy, yeah, Droopy Wiener. That's a good one. Drew P. Wiener. Good luck on the rank grind. Thank you, man. How many games I gotta win before I can play ranked again? Just one. If you won your one and it didn't give it to you though, just restart your game and it'll give it to you, apparently. 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 Let's do this.
What's up, you little terrorist?
That's not something over upstairs. You call me a terrorist?
Yeah.
5 seconds to insertion.
I guess technically we are, aren't we?
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready
Yeah,
for hostile action.
Drone right on chassis there. Yeah, going around underneath here. On 3 ping, drone.
Reloading! My artillery is on.
They're at the entrance.
Yep. I'm watching. Okay. Good shot. I hear a drone in here.
Damn. Shot too early. You still have one in front of the bakery. He might be trying to wrap around to the right side.
I think that's what's happening. Yep.
Yeah, one wrap left and then another one wrap right.
Heard.
This'll rattle them.
One op 4 remaining. Op
Good
4 eliminated.
Fucking that. What's his name? Fierce Veil. He's fucking good. He's cooking.
Dude, his recoil control with this SMG is crazy.
Unranked or does quick match work? Both works. It's just a PvP game. Yep. All right. Last round.
Yeah,
Manning ace. All right, sure. With his aqua breacher.
Okay, we can get Osa too. That's not a bad bet.
Hey, you're doing pretty good. 5 and 2. Sheesh.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you, baby.
Protect the bomb.
Yeah, man, back like I never left this shit until I
Right.
go 0 and 8, and then I'm gonna be like, why the hell did I ever come back? Why? Just why?
This.
Be advised, a bomb location has been compromised.
Sodomite piece of shit. Where are you? Boom.
Nuclear 10 seconds to insertion.
Barbed wire going up.
5 seconds and counting.
Placing a razor blue.
Op 4 has located the bomb. Get ready to engage.
Oh, I forgot to put a damn castle on this window. Oh no.
Oh no.
It's alright.
Oh no. Oh, what the fuck happened there? What, he just got shotgun.
Right? Holy.
I got camera set up out there if you want to look.
Okay.
On that white stairwell, Warden's starting to push over. There we go.
Audio bakery.
Heard.
Audio red stair.
Oh, they're cooking these. Oh, behind you guys. Lower. I can't call. I don't know what my push tuck is.
You're good. I don't know what mine is either.
There we go.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Bro, what is my push tuck? I thought it was fucking Tilda, but. Oh, fuck. Where was that?
I have no clue.
You see him? Good
Knock down
shit.
through the wall, though.
My guy. Let's go. This is a low gold, high silver lobby. I'm copper. I'm like, I literally just, that's 2 ranked wins now, so. Probably, yeah, high silver, low gold.
Read it and weep, bitch boys.
Big boy. Jump out of here. I'll be right back.
Yep, no worries, brother.
All right, chat. Chat, I'm going to call it there for the day. I got to go edit up the rest of this podcast. I'm going to have that out for the Patreon members today. Video coming tomorrow on the main channel. Keep an eye out. I've literally just been, I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft. You know, it sucks because I got to keep up on the content, but there's just nothing I really give a shit about talking that we don't cover in the live stream. So I appreciate you guys coming through, man. Y'all have a good rest of your day. I'll catch you guys on Friday for the Friday show. We're going to do Friday afternoon across YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. And then we're going to come back later on that night on Twitch. And we're going to fuck up some, maybe I'll do some Red Dead and we'll fucking crush the rest of that. We'll see. I'll keep you guys in the loop, all right? Y'all have a good day. Peace.